The First Amendment. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of religion, or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble, and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. The Fourth Amendment. The right of the people to be secure in their persons, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrants shall issue but upon probable cause, supported by oath or affirmation, and particularly describing the place to be searched and the persons or things to be seized. The Fifth and 14th Amendment Due Process Clause. No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. What you are witnessing shouldn't happen in America, but it did. 4 activists were arrested today in Rockwall County, Texas. They were accused of using kitty chalk on the concrete just outside the courthouse. Believing they were protected by the First Amendment, they were reportedly arrested for malicious mischief. The police will argue that they were in violation of Texas Penal Code Section 2803, subsection 3, which states, they intentionally or knowingly made markings, including inscriptions, slogans, drawings, or paintings on the tangible property of the owner. I did find an article that states a number of cases have affirmed a city's right to regulate sidewalk chalk, but the ACLU stated local police can still get into trouble if they selectively enforce these rules. In Colorado, a woman last year was charged with criminal tampering for writing a message in chalk on the pavement outside a congressman's office. The district attorney dismissed the charges after the ACLU got involved in the case. So the icing on the cake appears to be, if you set aside any criminal issues, there's a great chance of winning a civil lawsuit or a settlement. The ACLU sued the city of Minneapolis over an activist right to chalk an anti-war slogan on a public sidewalk outside a federal building. In a settlement of the case, the city agreed that writing with erasable chalk on public sidewalks is a protected First Amendment right. In another case, a federal judge ruled that police violated a protester's free speech rights in Florida when they arrested him for writing political messages in chalk on the plaza in front of City Hall. The judge ruled that the law was misapplied and also said the issues raised go directly to open debate of important public concerns in a public square. Also, the judge ruled that the city may not selectively interpret and enforce the ordinance based on its own desire to further the causes of particular favored speakers. Sound familiar? So in summary, number 1, the 4 activists arrested in Rockwall County, Texas, can attack the elements of the criminal mischief statute itself. Number 2, a very strong argument that has been proven time and time again in similar cases across the country is that the police cannot selectively enforce the laws. And number 3, which might be the best part of it, is it appears that there's a potential great civil suit for these 4 activists. Their First Amendment rights were violated, as well as due process and their Fourth Amendment rights. So after all is said and done, I'm hoping that these 4 activists will contact either the ACLU and or a local attorney in the area. And please see the description and subscribe to the 4 activist channels if you haven't done so already. Thanks for watching.